Too often, I will say, when we're dealing with stress, we are catching it after the fact. When chaos has already ensued, you start to blow up. You're self-sabotaging. So here's a common pattern that a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of high-performing men find themselves following. So it starts with, I identify a warning sign. I feel something, but I suppress it. So the first thing I do is I suppress the warning sign. Second is I start to feel that level of stress, but I medicate it with more work, with food, with noise, with booze, with scrolling, with porn. There's so many things that we will turn to as ways to relieve our stress, but those are just temporary self-medication that, again, are never going to be good for us, and they're definitely not going to help us to cure our stress. The third thing that we do is we just justify it. So we go from suppressing it to, oh, okay, I'm starting to feel it, so I'm just going to self-medicate it, to we then justify it. Well, this is just a season that I'm in. This is just the role that I play. I mean, this is the life of an entrepreneur. I mean, I'm in the hustle. I'm in the grind. You're in the idiot phase. I absolutely respect and understand that there is a time and a season for everything, as the book of Ecclesiastes says. And yes, when you start up your business, it could be an intense season of investment of time, and you're riding a line of stress for sure. It could be that when you're launching a product, or when you're getting to the end of a quarter or a year and you're making kind of a last second charge towards that goal. I understand that there's going to be heightened levels, but I find too often with the high performing entrepreneurs that I run into, and this is always the men, when I start talking to them about the challenges that they're facing, and I hear season, I start to ask more questions, and I realize that they've been saying that for years and years and years. And I just want you to know that it may be a season, but you're just going to add another season of the same crap to it. It just may look a little bit different. The fourth thing that I see happen in this pattern of burnout cycle is you will continue to repeat this garbage until something breaks. You will continue to repeat taking on more. You will continue to repeat self-medication. You will continue to repeat suppression. You will continue to repeat justifying it. And you will do that over and over and over again until your wife comes to you and she says, I'm out. I'm over you. Your kids are like, Daddy, where have you been? You missed my game. You missed my practice. I haven't seen you. Will you play with me? You haven't played with me in a long time. You're getting sick. You're drained. You're not happy. You're just dealing with it. Don't you hate that? Your joy is completely gone away. The very reason why you typically started the business you did is no longer the reason why you're in it. You're literally destroying yourself in the name of, well, this is just the way it has to be. And that's ridiculous. I encourage my guys all the time. I'm like, look it, you need to go back to who are you and how are you expecting yourself to live, to operate, to be? This idea of being authentic. Honesty precedes healing. Be honest about who you desire to be, but who you are actually acting as right now in the process. And if those two things aren't aligned, you got to do something about it. So if you're finding yourself in this place, if you're finding yourself in that pattern, you're like, oh man, I suppress that stuff a lot. I have started self-medicating. I'm putting on a little extra weight because I'm eating like crap. I'm not sleeping very well. Man, I am having some issues with my wife. I'm not really that happy. If you're feeling those things, then I would encourage you to look seriously into the one or more areas that are causing you to break your own boundaries. Call that out, write it down, and commit to changing that. You don't have to stay this way. And you aren't awesome for carrying a lot of stress. You aren't awesome for bragging about being in the grind. It's so dumb. It's literally so dumb. There is a time and a season, but when it becomes season after season after season of stress and burnout, you are going to destroy yourself and you will never achieve the things that you set out to achieve in the first place. You need help.